Leona. Just waiting now on Tiberio Force. Last one incoming, and we're just about ready to go. And they're off.
Market suspended. Market in play.
Coming this autumn at Handicap, and early on, My Honeybee with up to the outside Tiberio Force. They are the leading pair, with Little Ted over to the inside in the red jacket, and then in the dark green Young Fire. Out a bit wider on the track is Scarif, spot the blue cap, and then at the back end of the field, Infantry Officer, and last of all, Bay Dream Believer, who's usually held up in her races. They make the journey going down the far side, and Scarif under Harry Burns has now worked her way across to lead and is chased by My Honeybee and Tiberio Force. 2 lengths back to the 2023 winner of this race, Little Ted, who runs in 4th. It looks a fair gallop. 5th is held by Young Fire, and they are 2 further lengths ahead of Infantry Officer, who's side by side with last year's winner, Bay Dream Believer, who is the overall back marker, as they now make the journey right-handed back on into the home straight. Bay Dream Believer now just undertaking Infantry Officer at the rear. Less than 5 furlongs to go, and it is Scarif the leader, from Tiberio Force in at 2nd place, and back in 3rd My Honeybee. Then Little Ted from the improving Bay Dream Believer in the yellow colour over towards the inside, and further down the pack a Young Fire and Infantry Officer. Just over 3 furlongs to run now. Scarif under Harry Burns, a neck in front of Tiberio Force and Paul Mulrennan, who are now delivering the first challenge, with Little Ted out wider. Flat to the boards in behind them is My Honeybee, with a Bay Dream Believer waiting for a run. There's now a gap over towards the far side, so the race now really developing. Tiberio Force and Scarif have now been taken by Bay Dream Believer and Little Ted as the cheers really go up. A furlong and a half to go. Bay Dream Believer and Little Ted in front now of Tiberio Force as they make the approach to the final furlong in the yellow jacket. Bay Dream Believer working hard for the repeat. Little Ted, who won it 2 years ago, is giving her plenty to think about. One of them looks set to win this race again, but which one will it be? Little Ted and Bay Dream Believer. There's nothing in it into the final 25 yards. Bay Dream Believer maybe over Little Ted and the rallying Tiberio Force. They were clear of Young Fire, Infantry Officer, Scarif, and a break to My Honeybee.